Hi. There's been a lot of concern about the Supreme Court and potential overturning of Roe v. Wade. I remember those days of coat hanger abortions, back alley abortions, and we do not want to return to those days. What will happen if that occurs, and I think it's possible, is abortion will be legal in a number of states. Okay, so what does that mean? That means all these conservative people in my state of South Carolina will have to travel to go get an abortion because abortions are still going to take place. I'm a mental health counselor. I have worked with numerous women who've made the difficult decision to have an abortion, and there are very, very substantial reasons why, and affordability is definitely one of them. So, okay, what's that gonna mean? All the people in South Carolina and neighboring states, which are just as conservative, who can't afford to travel and have other children and can't take off, and maybe they're single mothers, they're just gonna be kind of stuck. So I have a couple suggestions. You Republicans who care so much about this unborn child, but don't really seem to give a darn about the mom. And let's talk about that child too. Okay, so I have a couple suggestions, Republicans. First of all, anyone who fathers a child ought to have his name on the birth certificate and be liable for caring for that child financially for life, until that child's grown. How about that? I think that's really, really a smart move. And how about this too? Okay, so this maybe potentially poor woman who can't really afford this child, how about making sure of her work rights? Okay, so she's maybe working 3 jobs. Make sure, let's pass laws that make sure she has time off to go to wellness visits or, doctor visits for her maternity. Let's make sure of that. Let's make sure she's not punished for that and make sure that she's paid for time off or allowed time off. Okay? And then how about Planned Parenthood? Let's make sure she is able to have good maternity care, gets prenatal vitamins, checkups, all that. Then let's make sure she has access to health care so that she can deliver the baby healthily. That would be great. And then, health care once again. Let's make sure the baby has health care, right? Shots, all that. She can't afford that baby, remember? So you're going to make her have one. And then how about aid to women with dependent children? Oh, the Republicans have been trying to get rid of that for years. Yeah. How about that? How about make sure she can feed that baby? Make sure, what about child care? So you know what's happening now? Child care's gotten so expensive, women are forced to stay home with their child, and guess what? They're not working and they don't have any money. So they're below the poverty level. And Republicans aren't too concerned about that. So they want her to have a baby, but then they want the baby to be, not have any food, not have appropriate care. This just does not seem right. Does that seem right to you? I don't think so. So, and mom ought to be able to buy toys, everything. So I think Republicans need to give that some thought because, we're not just about delivering that baby. We've got to be about caring for it. That's what I think. I think I'm telling it like it is.